I'm just gonna unpack my cards and then we will get started with the introduction. So, today we're going to be working on, do they really love me? Okay, as in, do they really love you? We'll find out. We have last card out and alright, so let's find out. Do they really love pile 1? Do they love pile 2? I have my two plants, Sol and Luna. The one in the black pot is Sol and the other one is Luna. Yeah. Okay, pile 2. Do they really love pile 2? Okay. Do they really love pile 3? And do they love pile 4? Pile 4, do they really love pile 4? Okay, so we have the pick a card section ready. So this is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. The timestamps are in the description box and the comment below as usual. If you're not sure how to choose intuitively, if you're not so accurate in your choices, then you can check the video in the link above, the ribbon above, and that will guide you through it and we can choose the best message for you, right? So we'll get started with pile 1 now. So pile 1, we'll get started with your reading. The first card we have is the 4 of Wands. And the next card is the King of Cups. So yes, they do like you. They really, really love you. There is a beautiful feeling of compassion, love, empathy, understanding, deep emotional understanding. And with 4 of Wands, there is that, stability. Like you can have a stable situation with this person. And you're loving it. You're enjoying being with each other. You have a lot of fun. That's the vibe. There is something deep for sure, but you also know how to have fun. So that's an awesome combination. Let's get you some astrology cards. Okay. We have Venus. That's the planet of love, beauty, art, harmony, and relationships. And we have the 9th house. Yes, exactly, right? Oh, that's what I was saying. So there is that beautiful, very aesthetic, loving, wonderful type of vibe, but then you also can have good conversations, right? You have a good time. There is awesome blending. Okay. What else? Okay, yes, let's find out a little bit more. A bit more. Do they really love pile 1? Oh wow, I cannot believe this. I love all. This is heart chakra, balanced heart chakra. So that is loving, acceptance, compassionate, forgiveness, inner happiness, and understanding. What more do you need? Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So I was expecting as much. When I was shuffling, I was thinking, I think they're gonna get a heart and heart chakra. So when I saw the green from the back, I was like, oh, no way, is it balanced? Oh yes, it is. Okay, anyway, okay, a possible future with them. One of them. Okay, we have Lagos, which is water, emotion, female, and fears. And we have Nothis, which is need, poverty, hardship, frustration, and responsibilities. So, okay, I'm going to ask for clarifiers here because I'm not exactly sure what that is talking about. What are these two cards talking about, please? Pile 1 and then. Okay, I'm gonna say it's all positive, okay, because you got the star card. The star card, that's like a long-term wish fulfillment, something that the universe heard and it's now ready to give, and it's giving you really quickly. So we have 8 of Wands and 17, which adds up to 8. So 8 and 8, they are the numbers of financial abundance, freedom, just abundance in general, actually. We generally associate that with finances, but even otherwise. And seeing that this is a love reading, an abundance of love, right? So yeah, there is definitely a strong emotional connection with this person. And you guys can really talk to each other, or they feel as though they can talk to you, okay? And there is a very sincere, responsible vibe as well. So it's not just superficial, oh, I got the hots for you. Not that much, but even more, much more, right? So it is something long term. It is looking, they might be wishing for you, okay? Like wish upon a shooting star. That's what I'm getting with these two together, right? This is a star and this is like extreme speed and velocity. Ooh, yeah, wishing upon a shooting star. That's something. Yeah, so if you guys are not together, they might be feeling quite frustrated because I feel like they're not able to read you so much, even though they feel very strongly towards you, right? So that's for people who are kind of playing the cat and mouse chase. But otherwise, yeah, still like amazing, right? Yeah. This is not something you can take lightly. That's what's in their head. What would they like to tell pile 1, please? What would they like to tell pile 1? How are you liking this type of video, by the way? If you watched my other videos, might have a preference. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Who's fearful? Who is fearful? I don't see who is... Whoops. We have 4 more cards. That's a lot. Okay, but we'll take them. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. We have my fearless freedom lights up the world. Sure it does. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Right? And obstacles are detours in the right direction. Well, okay, so is there a complicated situation happening? Because it is, if it is, it's leading you counterintuitively together. So I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, definitely it's like you want to be with each other and you kind of question because of this complication. Yeah. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, it's a lot of cards, but we'll take it. We have the Hanged Man, 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. I'm not exactly seeing a third party situation, but there is some movement happening, a lot of choices, someone feeling overwhelmed. There is that bit of hang back and observe on our thoughts of prosperity, abundance, happiness, and needing time to heal after a burnout with the 4 of Swords. And we have also the 7 of Cups, so that's like having too many choices, needing to choose the correct choice. But also it's just that, oh, I could do this, I could be that, and this could be... I feel like there is a little bit of overthinking happening about the situation. Like, do I go this way or do I go that way? Should I express myself too much, or is it too much, or what will that person... that's like a whole muddle of thoughts, and I don't know how that is somehow adding to the complication. But I don't see like cheating or anything of that sort. It's mainly just life. It feels like that. Like you're in the middle of a transition, and there's also like, okay, I need some space, I need some time. So it could be that you guys have kind of drifted apart a little bit, but that's very temporary. They do love you. Yeah, they do. Even within the current situation, whatever that is. Okay, it's just a vibe that comes, not the exact situation. So I just try to explain the vibe. Okay, we'll ask for some more details on this current situation. Maybe I can give you more clarification. But I mean, you know your situation already, right? But 12th house, yes, needing rest. Yeah, something might have ended in your life and you're just kind of moving on to the next phase, and kind of that in between states, and you're taking some time off. You or them, something. Okay, 3 more cards. We have Pluto, which is power, death, transformation, and evolution. We have the ascendant, social personality, mask, and general attitude, first impressions as well. And we also have the descendant. Okay, it's like they've been pulled, or you've been pulled in multiple directions, which is why you need some help. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a big deal. It's gonna be fine. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's get you some guidance now. Any message you'd like to convey about the relationship? Okay. The connection to divine guidance is within you. White eagle. So whatever help you are looking for is already within you. So I'm guessing you guys are already together and you just want a little bit of a confirmation, or you want to admit your feelings to each other, because everything seems fine. There could have been some distance, a little bit drifting apart from it, but it's not a problem. Don't be worried. Everything's great. Just be happy. Okay, so that's what I have for you. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me via my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box as well as in the comment below. And by the way, I have a voucher coupon code going on, and I've put that link, so it will be automatically discounted regardless of whatever purchase you make, right? So on the way to checkout, the discount will be added. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. I'm a growing channel, so help me out, please. But anyway, your choice. Take care. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So the first card we have, the card that you picked, is the Temperance card. Okay, so do they really love you? I'm gonna say maybe. But we're gonna get a lot more cards to, explain what's happening here. Okay, can I please know what's going on? What's in their mind? Pile 2 viewers, and then. Okay, we have Mercury, which deals with communication, mind, intellect, reasoning, and language. And the second card we have is Libra. So Libra is about relationships. It's about that one-on-one commitment. Yeah, it's about finding that coordination, being accepting of each other and each other's opinions and all of that. Okay, basically all that you need in order to be in a relationship. Okay, so I feel like they're thinking, okay, so they're thinking a lot about what could be, what would that mean. So I'm gonna say that a lot of you are not together yet, but if you are, it is still in the dating phase. You're still getting to know each other, and yeah, the connection is forming, but to them they're a little bit slower in making this a very solid yes, right? So they're thinking a lot about that, like what would be the requirements, and they could sometimes struggle with like miscommunication. So I feel like that as well is a bit of a concern for them. Like, am I ready for it? Is this, what would that mean? How would you take it? If they say that, and all of that, just very much in the process. Okay. Let's get you some chakra cards. Do they love Pile 1, what's going on with them, what's happening. Okay, we have I see the truth. This is a balanced third eye chakra. It connects with vision, foresight, creativity, trust, focus, inner wisdom, and also imagination. Okay? So there again, it's like they're trying to see into the future and kind of determine what does this mean. They don't want to say anything that is going to be, confusing or cause some trouble. Like they don't want to mess up. They don't want to be too soon. They don't want to be too late. And they're also kind of considering what would this mean? Okay, they're trying to imagine a future and kind of trying to see what that would look like with you. Right, so that's a good thing, right? Let them think, sure, like let them have their process, but nice. Okay, some rune cards, please. What's the outcome going to be? Probable outcome. Okay, we have answers. So air, leader, justice, teacher, intelligence, and communication. Okay, so they'll talk with you about it. They just need to figure some things out. They need to understand themselves a little bit more as well. If they're going to talk to you about something, they should know what to say, right? And also kind of have a discussion about it. So you need to have thought about it a little bit before you can, pass it along, right? So they are thinking, and soon they are going to also express themselves. When exactly, I don't know. Okay, maybe I can ask for a few cards, but should be soon. What? I'm not. Are you serious? Okay, so answers has justice in it, right? And I got the card of justice. So, wow, that is crazy. I've not had this synchronicity before. I generally get King of Swords with answers, so nice. Anyway, so Justice card again is like not indicating any time. Again, reinforcing the Libra thought, Libra theme. Okay, so reaching that compromise point, being equals. What does equality look like? What does that mean to them? Okay, like if they have not been raised in an equality-based environment, for example, then the way that they would go about their relationships would also be a little bit skewed. So the maximum they can do is, figure out the ways that they go a little bit haywire and fix that. But and that would, again, be requiring some thought. But if they have already been raised in a good enough environment, they want to uphold it. They want to keep it going. So what would that be like? How would you communicate with one another? What would your dynamic be? Because going from I like you and I have a crush on you and let's date sometimes, to okay, I really love you, means that's a step, right? So you have to be ready for it, and they take that seriously. So I'm gonna say it's an amazing sign. You know what, if it was me in your shoes, I'd just be, you know what, take your time, this is awesome, okay? I'm sure you'll come up with the right conclusion. This is nice. Okay, let's get you some messages. I am unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. And my fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay. What's this about? Could be some affirmations for you in order for you to not stress out or anything. What are these two cards about, please? Why? So many cards are dropping. So how are you liking this type of video? Let me know. Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. Of course. So this is about, Knight of Cups is basically the knight in shining armor. You know, comes, picks up this lady and has this very classic romantic date with love letters and red roses and, you know, a horse or a carriage, something of that type, right? Going out for picnic. So what this is that you feel strongly about them. Don't be afraid of it, okay? I feel like some of you are like, I don't want to get hurt again. So this here is encouraging you that you don't need to apologize for your feelings. You don't need to feel sorry about the way you feel. That's okay. Let it be. Trust it. Because this is also, you know that this is something different from the other relationships you've had, if any. And if not, then also like you've not felt like this before, right? So trust that very pure instinct that is coming to you, that your heart is telling you, right? My fearless freedom lights up the world. Don't be afraid to show it. You don't have to say it out loud, but you can show it. You can express it in other ways. And Knight of Cups is all about the gestures. It's about the emotions and the feelings. I'm there for you, you know, being there for someone, being the equal that, you know, anyone would be looking for, that me and a partner, right? It's me and them, right? Whatever. You know, it's like me and someone else. So what would those duties look like? If they need a reason to, you know, convert from, yeah, I like you to I love you, maybe this would be a way to show them what a future would look like, you know? So if you really, really like them, go ahead and make some gestures, right? Again, you don't have to use words. My personal opinion would be let them get there, because if they're uncertain, I would not put them on the spot, kind of, you know. But that's my suggestion. You can do whatever you want. You know your person the best, right? But yeah, it doesn't have to be words. It can be helping them out through something. Yeah. Some guidance messages, please. Pile 2. Love life guidance messages. Oh, there you go. Okay, we have the Cardinal. Stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Looks like you gotta be in charge a little bit. Yeah? If you're kind of doing the waiting, shy person type of game, it's like, maybe not. Okay, we have Chickadee as well. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. Yes, so yeah, get out of your comfort zone a little bit for this person. Kind of explore, have fun with it. I think that would help you as well kind of have a different relationship as compared to before, and you get to redefine the type of relationships that you have or the type of people you attract as well at this time by taking this opportunity to, you know, express yourself and see how many ways you can express yourself, right? How can you make this person feel special, not in the same ways as you've done before, strictly, but also exploring other ways, right? That would be fun. That's nice. Okay. What else? Let's get you just some more messages from the person, please. Some messages from that person. I see the Two of Cups that fell. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups and we have the King of Wands. Yeah, they do feel very passionately about you. They want to be with you, and they want to come first, in expressing themselves. They want to feel like, okay, I got this, I figured it out, and I'm ready, and all of that. But definitely there is like a good, like strong commitment vibe going on in their mind. That's nice. It's kind of like, okay, I have the courage to go out and say it. Kind of like that. Okay, an astrology card, please, and then we're out. Okay, we have Jupiter. So luck, growth, expansion, optimism, and understanding. Yes, definitely. So they are optimistic about it, okay? It's just a little bit of the push and to just, make it solid, that type of thing. But you can't really rush it with the Justice card there. You can't rush it. They will always have a measured way of thinking. Quite, yeah, measured way of thinking about all these things. So if you try to push too much or be too outward about this topic, then it might kind of make them question again, like because it's a new information once more, right? So if you want to sway them, just do what you would do if you were with them, like in a long-term relationship, basically. Yeah. So that way, they like you for you. You're not trying to display anything as such, but you're just expressing yourself more. That's it. Okay. So that's all I have for you, Pilot 2. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. It helps the growing channel. I'll see you again next time in some of my other videos. Bye and take care. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out if they really love you. So we have the first card as Four of Cups, and the second card is the Queen of Wands. I'm gonna need more. Do they really love Pile 3, please? Do they really love Pile 3? Okay, they are a little bit in the... They're doing some introspection. Okay, what's going on with them? There's a lot of cards, actually. What's going on with Pile 3's interest? Pile 3's person. Okay. There are some things about their self-fulfillment and like planning goals, finding happiness, having some clarity of thought. It's like they have some things going on, and they're more concerned about finding their like peaceful and more balanced state, so they're not exactly looking outward. So it's not really their top concern. That's the type of vibe, okay? But this does not mean that they don't like you. They do. They do feel passionate about you, but there's like that feeling, that nagging feeling that something is missing, and they're kind of thinking, oh, what is it? What is missing? And what would make me more fulfilled? What would make me happier and richer? What would make me feel more abundant about myself? About just life, We have 9, 9, and 9 as they're in your cards. I have made a video as well on angel numbers. You can check that out, as in it would be a more specific reading about what it means for you rather than a generic Google search, right? So if you're interested, you can check it out. So in either case, let's get you some astrology cards, okay? Do they love that? Pile 3. We have midheaven. Okay, they're more concerned about, individuality, career, their goals, what do they want from life, what do they want to be known for, these type of things. Okay, different people, different concerns, so let it fit where it does. But yeah, midheaven rules individuality, career, goals, and public life, so that's their main concern at the moment. What would be a possible outcome for Pile 3 and their people? Now, this might be an extrapolation based on the current energy, so that would change when your actions would also shift. Okay, so don't take it too solid, but we'll see. Possible future. Kona, which is knowledge, wisdom, insight, creativity, and inspiration. So, okay, yeah, you learn quite a bit about each other. I feel like it's not going to be an immediate love type thing because there's other stuff going on. But you can like inspire them, you can kind of make them relax a little bit or give a different insight on their problems, just it's basically getting to know each other a lot more and to a deeper level. Okay, and they seem to be the type of people who need a depth, in order to feel something or like something. That's why they're like so going inward and trying to experiment with stuff and see what like is in alignment with them. What would they want to do and be? Yeah. So we also have the Condor. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. Yeah, exactly. So keep the big picture in mind. That's the advice here. If it's not something that can give you immediate gratification, like they will not be in a rush to say anything that would lead to a bigger commitment when they don't even know what they want to be committed to in life, right? So keeping that big picture in mind and staying patient that things take time, right? Keep that in mind and help them out if you can. Lend them a hand if they're willing to accept help. It would be a little bit rare but since we have the Hermit, but you can try. It depends on your dynamic, that's what I'm saying. Okay, we have Loon. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Yeah, so you might receive help on this. You guys might have good, a dream connection or something. This is kind of signifying that that's a way you can reach out to them. Okay, let's get to you some more cards. Okay. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. So, yeah, exactly. So I feel like you might be thinking, isn't it long enough? Shouldn't he? Shouldn't he love me by now? Don't we know each other well enough? Things like that. But it's kind of asking you to take a look from their perspective and put yourself in their shoes and see and develop some empathy. Yeah, when you think from a very empathetic point of view, and it just gives you kind of, like I'm giving you their perspective, kind of what they're going through, right? So it gives you a better idea for, okay, so that's what they're going through, that's what they're feeling. Okay, I understand. Okay, cool. Take some time, think about it, whatever, figure things out. Can I help? Then in that way, you are able to help someone who feels lost, and you also develop a strong connection with one another. You're compassionate with each other. It's a proper win-win. Yeah, it's not an immediate outcome that can happen, but it obviously strengthens your relationship, and isn't that what we're after, right? A little bit more about them, please. What are they going through? What are they going through, please? Okay, yes, again, we have I am feeling good, a balanced root chakra. This is comfortable, healthy, rich, safe and secure, relaxed, positivity, trust, and stability. These are the things connected with a balanced root chakra. So what they're looking for is comfort, good health, finding the monetary, financial abundance as well as otherwise, right? Feelings of safety and security and stability, some sense of stability, such that they can relax and let the head down, but they're also, trusting the future. They're feeling optimistic about it, but it is something that you need to think about from time to time, right? So that's what they're mainly concerned about. Quite a lot of things there, but it's nothing negative. It's nothing to be worried about, but yeah, you just need to think about it sometimes, right? So you can help them out for any hurdles because, they seem to be a little bit uninspired at the moment to really find what they're looking for. So you can help them out with that, perhaps, right? Okay. pile 3 strengthen their relationship with their partners. There's a lot of stuff. We have 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant, and we have, oh wow, 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Star card. Okay, this is telling me trust in the big picture and the divine process. Let them figure it out. This is like, I'm gonna keep cards close to my chest and I'm just gonna be, okay, you know, you do your thing, and I have my stuff as well. So, you know, I'm not gonna be chasing anything. There is no clinginess, there is no desperation, there's no chase, cat and mouse thing going on. No. You do like them, and you do think of them nicely, and they can do, but it's not the immediate priority to think about the level of commitment. Okay? They do like you, again. Okay? But soon, okay? After this thing is over. That's why it's urging you to trust in the divinity. Trust that if this is in your best interest, it is going to work out. Because 10 of Pentacles is the card of family and heritage, legacy, ancestry, generations in general, right? It's also the card of financial abundance, material abundance. You have your possessions and you value them greatly. You can pass it down to generations, right? So it's something that is for the long run. It's very big picture, and Hierophant and Star are very divinely ordained or guided, all right? It just, now because it is like a long-term thing as a possibility, it will not be working out extremely quickly, okay? These things take time. Unfortunately, they just take time to form that establishment, to really know each other, and know, like really to the nitty-gritty, know why you like each other and why you're together, you know? Any more suggestions? Jupiter. Wow, what's it? I think the last, all of you guys have gotten Jupiter at least once. Okay, so that is luck, growth, expansion, optimism, and understanding. So yeah, understand one another. Be positive about what's to come. Be happy that whatever happens is going to be for your best. Okay, for your best. So even if it's a little bit of a slow thing, it's also more impactful, right? So just trust in the process. You have luck on your side. Everything will work out. The Star is as well a long-term wish fulfillment. Okay. A wish being granted to you finally, like it's ready, here you go, you know, this is the type of relationship you wanted, well, you know, this is what it is like, that type of thing. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in and receiving your message. I hope this resonated and that you enjoyed. Do let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I will see you again next time in some of my other videos. Until then, take care. Hi Pile 4, welcome to your reading. Let's find out if they really love you. So the first card we have is the 9 of Cups, that's good. And we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna need more clarifiers. What does this mean? Can you clarify please? We have Queen of Wands, so yeah, I'm gonna say that they feel very passionately about you, and they feel quite fulfilled with you. Okay, they feel drawn towards you as well. They're trusting their gut instinct on this. There's something, what is that? What is the 7 of Wands about? Lilith, so raw, primal, subconscious, and repressions. Okay, so they're trusting their gut instinct, but they're also having some thoughts. negative thoughts, but they're strong in the face of it. Okay, it's not like causing adverse effects, but they do have some like subconscious fears related to relationships in general, and also finding happiness and passion in keeping a strong relationship alive and going, that type of thing. But they really do like you, they really do. It's just this one thing that is kind of stopping them from getting to that complete 100%, no hesitation, nothing. Okay. And yeah, with subconscious, it might not even be something that they are like aware of as such. They can't really pinpoint what is it, but it's just it could be past experiences, or if they had a troublesome, childhood, like their parents did not get along, or they still don't get along, then that is also a concern that they might have, that perhaps relationships always come with their difficulties, and like they're getting on the defensive, basically. Okay, they're getting a little bit defensive, knowing just how nice you are with them. Like together you guys seem good, but there are also some concerns that they have. Okay, what is the concern? What is all of this about, please? What's going on with them? Okay, we have an underactive crown chakra. That is, confused, lack of connection, feeling alone, feeling lost, lack of faith. Okay, so yeah, they're kind of isolating themselves a little bit. Perhaps that's why you're looking at this reading, because they seem a little bit distant, but that's because of a lack of faith in this case. Okay, and so because of a lack of faith in themselves, in the possible outcomes that could be in the relationship itself, all of that. What could be a possible outcome for pile 4 and their people? Pile 4 and their people, please. What would be possible outcome? We have Isa, ice, block, stagnant, rest, and patience. Yeah, so there are some blocks to be cleared, and then it is more possible. What are the blocks, please? So it requires some patience, okay? What are the blocks? What's stopping this person? That is 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and Hanged Man. Think they're a little bit confused about the dynamic of the relationship. What would be the give and take of it? There's something a little bit out of balance. For example, if they feel that they're giving more than they're getting, they might get into the defensive and be like, no, I don't know. So they get protective of themselves, but they're also trying to change that, because that's not like the reason for that is not you. Like there's nothing wrong about you or your relationship. It's just it kind of some elements reminds them of some other situation. For example, it can also be that the previous relationships were like that, so they're a little bit apprehensive about getting even more committed about all of this, right? So they're taking some time out. For some of you might be on a break, right? But yeah, they're taking some time to figure things out, so there needs to be some patience. But they're getting that new perspective. They're starting to trust their gut instinct more. We have Cancer. So how do I feel? That is something that you have to think about. What do I really feel versus what is my fear? So what's the ego versus what's real? That is something. And also we have the first house. They could also be struggling with some self-esteem issues. They could have some trouble having faith and confidence in themselves, their own decision, all of that. So it's kind of a question mark on their own personality. So it's, making that serious commitment or demonstrating a serious commitment would be a little bit far-fetched, right? Something might have closed their heart chakra, and also they're working on the solar plexus, basically. So we have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yeah. It's like there could be a sudden understanding, a sudden epiphany of, oh, okay, so this is the problem and this was the pattern, and that's why I felt so and so. The dots would connect after that one single click, right? So the hangman as well kind of takes an intentional pause, and they're like thinking about things, and they're trying to get a new perspective, and with being mindful of where you are, where they are, all of that, and also being mindful of each other's emotions and state of mind, you are able to realize that miracles can be very, very natural. They can happen, and everything can turn out fine in the click of a finger, that type of thing. Advice for a pile 4. We have Condor. Pile 3 as well got this. You might have resonated with them a little bit. There are some elements that are similar. But yeah, anyway, so the Condor is hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. So again, anything that requires patience, it's something that is going to be also long term. So you need some time, you invest more time and energy so that manifestation basically stays, right? So keep that higher perspective in mind, that this is not something you can rush. And if you rush it, it is also going to be on shaky foundations, right? What they're supposed to do. So any problems that come in, both of you want to make it work, you will make it work. Okay, you have the ability. Okay, we have Woodpecker. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. And we have Pheasant. The time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. Yeah. So creating, for example, more strength. Okay? More strength of your relationship, greater harmony, more understanding of each other, trying to understand one another better. Basically, use this time to get to know one another, because it's the perfect time to kind of understand their inner workings, their mental workings, right? How do they think? How do they perceive things? All of these things. This is the perfect time to ask, because they're actively thinking about these things, right? If you, at any other time, it would be like, what do you mean perceive? See, same things you do. No one really thinks about, oh, okay, how do I perceive information, right? So yeah, focus on connecting deeper. I like that there are some red specks in all the 3 birds. That is, again, connected with the root chakra. That is establishing a stable foundation, okay? Getting some stability going, feeling safe in the relationship. It's a safe space. We can share, we can talk about stuff. I'll try to understand as best as I can, and you do the same, okay? So there is that equal give and take. This is the chance to make them realize that it is possible, okay? The thing that they're worried about doesn't need to be something that comes true, or something that you guys even have to deal with ever. So make them, making them feel that, listen, it's okay, but you're being a little bit afraid, okay? It's not gonna happen this time, and I'll just show it to you, Anything else? Last pieces of advice, please, for pile. Okay, that was fast. Oh, there you go. I have the Lovers. Yeah, Lovers, yes. So keep faith, basically. If they cannot keep so much faith for the both of you, you can do it, right? So yeah, you're meant to be together. They're one of your soulmates, okay? So it's worth it. It's worth the time, the patience, the investment, and the establishment of a strong root before growing upward, right? So that's what I have for you, Pile 4. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this resonated. Do let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. It helps the channel grow. Okay, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can of course reach me via my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box and the comment below. So I will see you in some of my other videos. Until then, take care, good luck, bye.